Today in cloud gaming news, it's all about the games. Some for Stadia, some for Xbox, but we're going to start with the ones on PlayStation Now for the month of April. This month, PS Now subscribers can expect 4 new titles being added to the service, which include Werewolf the Apocalypse, WRC 10, Outer Wilds, and Journey to the Savage Planet. It's a pretty okay lineup considering that they are going to be revamping this service in just a couple of months. I kind of expected a lot less here. One thing I did find very interesting though is that none of these games will be rotating out anytime soon. Typically, PlayStation Now likes to put in one blockbuster title a month that gets rotated out in 3 months' time. So far, based on what's been said, it does appear that the PlayStation Plus revamp will include brand new titles to the service that aren't already here. It's probably going to be quite a refresh of the catalog, and I can't wait to see what's in store within it. But I also wouldn't be too surprised if these games that they just added this month will be a part of it as well. Outer Wilds is quite a staple in the Game Pass catalog. It's appeared twice now. WRC 10 is a title that has both a PS4 and PS5 version. The same here applies to Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, and Journey to the Savage Planet, well, it's just a solid game. Regardless, I'll be definitely keeping an eye out on PlayStation Now. I'm super curious to see how they actually do their new catalog, as I certainly think that'll be the make or break for many people out there. Next up, let's move on to Stadia news, and this week on Stadia we have the game that many people have been waiting for. World War Z Aftermath is available to claim for Stadia Pro members. From the little I've played so far, I will say it seems to be a really solid port. The gameplay experience feels incredibly smooth, and I had no issues making sure I was making my shots. Now, if you don't happen to be a Stadia Pro member and you're still interested in trying the game out, there's good news there because they included a 60-minute trial. And it's not the only game to get that demo treatment. Super Animal Royale now also includes a 60-minute trial, and Humankind includes a 120-minute trial. It's always good to see more of these things exist for Stadia. As I mentioned previously, I actually think it's a really big deal, and I can't wait for more games to start supporting the system. I do think it's incredibly interesting that Super Animal Royale has a trial system, considering it is a free-to-play game even on Stadia, but it does seem to be an attempt to allow people to play the game without having to officially make a Stadia username and account. Makes me wonder if we'll see more of these trials for other free-to-play games on Stadia as well. The last bit of Stadia news has to do with the Stadia Ultimate Sale. You can upgrade your play with great deals and game bundles including Destiny 2 The Witch Queen Deluxe Edition, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, Valkyria Chronicles 4 Complete Edition, and more for up to 75% off. Be sure to check out your respective Stadia storefront for regional pricing, but with that, we'll wrap up the Stadia news and move on to Xbox Game Pass. For the month of April, you can expect plenty of new games to play on the cloud, including Dragon Age 2, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, Star Wars Squadrons, Cricket 22, MLB The Show 22, Chinatown Detective Agency, Life is Strange True Colors, and Lost in Random. In addition to this, Panzer Corps 2 and The Dungeon of Nell Buick are also available on PC Game Pass for download. As per usual, a very solid lineup from Team Xbox, but I will say that it's still crazy to me that MLB The Show 22, a game developed and published by Sony, is available on Game Pass day one. It's great to see that EA continues to support Xbox cloud gaming, and I'm hopeful they'll embrace the cloud future for all platforms and services as well. The two standouts this month though definitely have to go to MLB The Show 22 and Life is Strange True Colors for me, one being a day one release and the other being a very solid game. Either way, that wraps up the cloud gaming news of the day. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As always, this has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.